welcome back to Xavier's World. How you guys doing today? All right, guys. Today I want to share with you guys things that I'd like to eat, or I try to make on a daily basis. That my husband and I are on this health journey, and my husband and I are doing freaking amazing as hell. I mean, we are looking good, feeling good. That's all that matters. All right, I have some of them on here, and then of course this is my amazing phone case, guys. Check it out. All right. I do have my juice right here is what I've been drinking, so I'm gonna have a sip. Okay, guys. Now, last week, now I make these meals sometimes throughout, I switch them off and on. But I don't want to brag, guys, but I am a freaking good cook. And I love to cook. It's so satisfying. It is just, I love cooking for my family. I know that when I cook, I know what's in it than when you go out to a restaurant. And my husband and I try not to eat out too much, We may go out once a week, maybe once a month, and has that as a special treat. All right. I like to make rotisserie chicken. I'd like to go get either like chicken legs or like chicken thighs. We're not too big on chicken breasts. I'm not a big fan of it, but I have my own recipe that I make, that I have my own rub that I like to put on my chicken to make it taste that rotisserie, and it is so good, guys. It's so delicious. I love it. I love to make that, and then also with that I like to make steamed vegetables. I like to get fresh vegetables and steam them, and then I put them on a bed of rice, and it is so good. Oh my gosh, it's like mouth-watering. Alright, another thing that I like to make is we also like to have fish. We always make fish. I buy fresh fish from the market. We go to a meat market and we get the fresh stuff there, and it's a family friend that we go to, and we get a hell of a deal on it because it's good to know people and you get discounts. But we always get fish, and I always love to make fish because fish is good for protein. It is great for the body and your mind. So I love fish. It's got good protein. And sometimes I make my own mac and cheese. Sometimes we'll have that with the fish, or sometimes I will have like steamed vegetables and rice with the fish. I love having that. Another thing that my husband and I love to have is we make hamburgers sometimes to eat. Now, when I make my hamburgers, I will cook them, and then I will drain all the fat. And that's where you can use your air fryer. If you have an air fryer, you can put your hamburgers in there. It drains all the fat, all the juices out of it. It drains everything out of there. So it's just all that nasty stuff out of there. Then, for hamburgers, I just put the essentials, like a little slice of cheese. I like my pickles. I like my tomatoes. You can have that stuff. You can still eat all the good stuff that you like, but make it healthy. So I do that, and with hamburgers, I love making my own homemade French fries. I go to the store and I buy my potatoes and I slice them up and make my own homemade potatoes. My own French fries, guys, when it comes to making my own homemade French fries, I am the fucking queen. I am the queen of making French fries. Yes, mine are the bomb diggity bomb, better than restaurant stores. Oh yes. Also, sometimes we like to have pizza sometimes, and we make our own pizza. We make our own homemade pizza. We get our own tomato paste or tomato sauce, and add our own special ingredients in it, and it makes it taste so good. We have that every now and then. Also, I like to make, sometimes for breakfast, I will make Oatmeal. We have oatmeal for breakfast in the morning, and we'll put fresh fruit on top of that oatmeal, and it tastes so good. And then sometimes on me, I like to drizzle a little bit of honey on it, and oh, to me, that's like crack. It tastes so good. It is so satisfying, so delicious, so healthy, so satisfying. It is the best out there. Another thing that I like to make sometimes is I'll take spinach leaves, and then I will take like scrambled eggs or whatever and put on top of that, or a sunny side egg up on top of that, and then I'll have toast with avocado. Oh, it just makes my mouth water right now. Oh my God, it is so good, guys. That's what we like to have for breakfast in the morning. And then we'll get like orange juice. We'll buy some fresh oranges at a fruit market. And again, a family person that we know that owns that, and we get a discount on that. And sometimes we get it for free. It pays to have family in places. But we get fresh oranges, and we make fresh squeezed orange juice, and it is so good. I make the bomb orange juice. I really do. And then sometimes for desserts, sometimes we like to have, I'll make Jell-O, you know, because Jell-O is not fattening. It is not, Jell-O is better than eating ice cream and cookies and cake. Although on my birthday, I am having cake because I deserve it. It's my birthday. And I'll do what I want on my birthday because I deserve it. Because I have been a good girl all year, and I've waited all year for this. So I love my birthday. But I love making Jell-O, and sometimes we will make cupcakes, but they're like sugar-free. And they're really good too, the way I make them. And you know, it's really good to be eating healthy and not eating out a lot, because, you know, when you eat out a lot, you can get really fat, and it's a lot of cholesterol and all that stuff out there. And I know that when I make stuff at home, it is very healthy and very nutritious. And I like to cook anyway. I like cooking for me and my husband, and my husband loves my cooking, you know, and he's like, he always makes a joke and says, I'm the next Gordon Ramsay, okay? I mean, I love cooking. It's just the most satisfying thing in the world to cook, you know, because when you get done eating, it's like, I made that stuff. I made that. But with my own two hands. My own two hands. I made that. And I have secret family ingredients that we put in there that's I can't tell nobody. That's been passed down from family, you know, in generations, and it'll stay with me. I'm not going to share it with nobody. But I also do love to also, sometimes we do have chili sometimes. And I make my own homemade chili. And my homemade chili is the bomb. It is really good, guys. And I learned that from my mom, my mommy. My mom makes the bomb.com chili. She makes the best. And she taught me the recipe, so it's passed down to moi. And I make a really good chili. And my husband actually likes it too. He really likes it. And then sometimes we try new things. And, you know, sometimes what I like to do is I take pineapple, and I will take some honey, and I will glaze it on top of the pineapple and kind of fry it a little bit. Not completely fry it, but just kind of crisp it, you know, or whatever. And to me, that's like a dessert right there. To me, that's the best. You don't know what you're missing if you don't take pineapple and dip it in honey. It tastes so good. It makes it so sweet. It is so good. And it's all natural. So, you know, again, those are some of the things that my husband and I like to eat on a daily basis. Sometimes we like to have just good old-fashioned soup sometimes, and sandwich. Sometimes I will make a tuna salad, and we'll have, like, I make my own homemade chicken noodle soup. I can make my own homemade vegetable beef soup. And when I make it fucking better than Campbell's. Just saying. I mean, seriously. My chicken noodle soup is a hell of a lot better than the Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Yes, girl. But yeah, so those are the things that we like to cook and we like to eat. And, you know, it's just been so good for us, you know. And then we love taking our walks around the block. We loved going to the gym. We love to work out. And it's just so dissatisfying. And, you know, that we work really hard at ours and we feel good about it. And, you know, a lot of people have noticed an improvement. And, you know, I've noticed a major improvement in my husband. And, you know, we just have more energy and we're just going out and doing things and just not sitting on our butts all day. And we just get out and do things and then go live life and go enjoy life and do things instead of worrying about, you know, all day long. We don't worry about it. We got more important things to worry about. You know, life is more important, and just having fun and enjoy being a husband and wife and just living life to the fullest and just having fun, you know. And when my husband and I are always together, we enjoy everything together. We always have fun, and it's always an adventure being married to my husband. It's, you know, we fall more and more in love with each other every day when we're out doing things and just learning more new things about each other and just loving each other more and more every day. And, you know, I'm very glad to be married to him, and he's very glad to be married to me. I mean, we have the most amazing marriage, and, you know, our love is like a true fairy tale. It really is. And I love him, and I do anything for my husband. I do anything for him, and he do the same for me. So, but that's what makes our marriage like this. And, you know, I'm very, very proud to wear my wedding ring, because I'm like, look, bitches, I'm married. He's mine. Back the fuck off. That's what I say. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video very much. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please hit that bell so you'll be notified when Xavier and I do upload a video. And as always, remember, God does love you, and if you didn't hear it from me, it sure hell ain't the fucking truth. So don't believe fucking assholes out there, because they're the devil.